after arriving at the arena. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. DA, it's...
Thanks very much. Now, D'Angelo Russell says he patterns his game after another crafty lefty. He said, if I could model my game...
Not at all. Yeah, some similarities definitely there, David. Thank you. And Doris, the quickness both of these teams possess should make this an interesting game. We could see a lot of transition play.
Neither of these teams is going to be under duress of the shot clock. I am curious to find out which team not only plays quickly, but does so without turning it over. That maximizes their possession. That team, I think, has a real shot of winning this basketball game.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Russell. Then there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for the Hornets, the forwards are Hayward and Washington. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Williams at the 5. Now here's James to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reeves. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Look, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
And just about a minute into the first quarter. From 13. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bamba's checked in. And the pass to Williams. He kicks it to Ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Wow, the agility to beat the contact. Such a clever move by LaMelo Ball.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Reeves. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Russell gets it to go.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
Ball finds Williams. Ball surveying the defense. The fader. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
Free throw good, Russell. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Russell hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Tie game here in Charlotte. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
4. The Lakers. 4. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Bamba. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Davis in at the center position.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here is Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. He's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Smith Jr. taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Smith.
And we know that when Dennis Smith Jr. is playing to his strengths, this guy is an effective player. The key for him moving forward is he's got to find a way to be consistent.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Gordon Hayward comes in for P.J. Washington. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Martin. Smith hits them both.
If there's been a glaring weakness for the Charlotte Hornets these past several seasons, they clearly are not a good enough defensive team. And I mean that both in the painted area and with their perimeter guard play on the defensive end.
Here's Reeves. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Passes it to Oubre. Inside, Williams. Great D that time from James. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so. Clearly a foul.
First personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Line for 2.
And the first one drops. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Los Angeles. And so he hits both. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets, trailing by 2. Rozier the pass to Hayward. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Goes up the baseline. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And the Lakers with possession here. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Reeves. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Rozier up top. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers on top. They lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets.
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half left to play. They need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it, they kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. Williams is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Well, he's getting better at absorbing contact. Finishes like this prove Russell is a tough, dynamic competitor.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Ball, no good. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to LeBron. Outside, Russell. The pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt against Washington. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Now here's Hayward. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's James outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Rozier's got his second basket of the game.
Sometimes the defense is willing to contest that in-between game. And Terry Rozier says, listen, if it's a bucket, I'll take it.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Nick Richards. He's checked in for the Hornets. Cody Martin comes in for Gordon Hayward.
Personal foul. Substitution on the court.
And here is Ball. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
James misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Schroeder. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got LeBron James. Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Bamba. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 16, and it's Schroeder missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Ball against Beasley to tie it up, and Ball puts it in. Ball's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Charlotte.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Oubre against LeBron. Great D that time from Oubre. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. That's to Bouknight. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Lakers shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Schroeder finds James. Now Hachimura. Over Washington. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Down low to take the lead. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
The 10-footer doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Shot game clock separated by 5. Ball against Beasley. Shoots off the step back. Yes!
And that one sent the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Show some love for your Honeybees fans.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
Bullseye!
Well, does he have the clutch gene? D'Angelo Russell says, yes, sir, I do.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Rozier for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This win such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really in a